They found circuit boards, computers, more than 500 disks, several hard drives, and data tapes. What immediately stuck out was a tape labeled Backup, with the dates May 14, 1996 and July 1st, 1996. Authorities suspected it was the missing backup tape from Omega, but it was blank.
The dates that we found on some of the tapes had a format date of early August.
We learned that the backup tape had been reformatted or essentially erased a matter of days before the search warrant was executed. The next thing we had to do was try to establish additional evidence that would support our theory that Lloyd was the guy. So what we did was, for example, we went to his time cards.
Lloyd's time card showed that he worked late on days in February, April, and May, each time just prior to the test runs of the time bomb. Then Hackett and Olson found a copy of the time bomb on one of Lloyd's hard drives.
So the same lines of code that OnTrack had pieced together from the downed server, they found those lines intact in Tim's home.
A relatively new statute made computer sabotage a federal offense if it affected a computer used in interstate commerce and caused more than $5,000 worth of damage. Tim Lloyd was indicted by a grand jury. His case would be the first test of the new law. Prosecutors in New Jersey say the computer crash devastated Omega Engineering, leading to $10 million of lost business, $2 million of reprogramming costs, and 80 employee layoffs.
Probably would have done less damage to the company if he had done it with a real bomb.
Doesn't matter really what happens to the building if your data is gone.
It is a white-collar crime, but it's a very serious crime. It's a nonviolent crime, but you know what? You don't know what the implications are of people losing their jobs. You know, maybe there was violence that occurred as a result of some of these folks losing their jobs, maybe domestic violence.
Timothy Lloyd's 4-week trial began in April 1998. It would be one of the first criminal cases to explore the arcane world of computer code.
How would an attorney who hadn't before this had a lot of technical expertise go into a really high-tech field and explain it to a jury? You're not going to show them fingerprints, you're not going to show them a smoking gun or a bag of Coke.
At trial, prosecutors argued that Lloyd had fallen out of favor with his supervisors and grown resentful when he was reassigned. Investigators had been able to prove that Lloyd developed the time bomb code at home, then worked late so that he could install and test the code in secret. He planned on quitting and was in the process of interviewing with another company when he was fired.